भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।
May the Almighty give us the strength and the wisdom to overcome this unexpected crisis and awaken us in a new normal in which let everyone's extraordinary human potential be awakened. A very good morning and a warm welcome to all. This assembly is due since April 1st, and I thought it's better to be late than never. There's so much that I would like to share with you, and I assume you all would be having so much to share with me. Let us imagine that today is April 1st. Imagine that we all are assembled in the audience. Imagine that yesterday the new admissions have joined VDJs and the old ones have welcomed them with warm hearts and brighter smiles. Imagine today is the opening of the new term and the prefect has reached my office to escort me for the welcome assembly, where we begin by reciting the Gayatri Mantra. That's what we did a few minutes ago. I hope I have been able to transport you to the VDGS audience. Never mind if it's virtual. We all have been for long reading in science fiction how our lives will soon be governed by virtual reality, and the virtual world will be our new real world. But none of us imagined all this to happen so soon, and that too unannounced. I'm confident that soon we will be able to assemble under the same roof once again. But until then, we shall stay connected with this new way. I hope you all had a wonderful time with your loved ones during this summer vacation, which has virtually concluded, though physically you are still at home. First and foremost, I would like to welcome the new admissions. Though they have not been able to physically arrive to VDG's campus, they are now the members of our VDG's family. And I look forward to seeing you all at the earliest possible. I'm sure you all have been oriented in detail about the phase 2 of your online learning program, which is to commence from today. I would briefly recap it once again for your clarity. Unlike your first phase of online classes, where we largely catered to academic courses, in the second phase, we will be offering you much wider spectrum of scholastic and post-scholastic curriculum. And I must thank all of you for providing your valuable feedback that has greatly helped us in planning phase 2 of your learning. Considering the suggestions received from the majority, we will be having 2 to 5 hours of classes for different grades. The duration of each class is of 50 minutes with 10-minute break in between. We have planned class assemblies every day on different themes for different classes. Morning sports, which I am sure you all must be badly missing, will now begin from 7:15 to 8 am. And there will also be co-curricular and life skill classes. We will also have mentor meetings where the class teachers and co-class teachers will get an opportunity to informally interact with you all, and you all would also get to interact with each other. I hope you will enjoy this new curriculum of virtual schooling. Learning cannot be ensured without assessing. We have shortlisted certain apps through which we will be conducting the online unit test 1. First, you will be appearing for the demo test to get equipped with the assessment tool, and after your queries being addressed, you will be appearing for the actual UT. We will be reviewing phase 2 after a week and would expect from you to share with me your sincere feedback. Please feel free to write to me at principal@vdjs.edu.in. We will also connect with your parents on a monthly basis through virtual parent-teacher meeting. Coming back to the reality, we know that today we are not in the VDJ's auditorium, but at our homes. We also know that there is no certainty of when we will be able to return to school. But one thing is for sure, we will not get defeated by any of the challenges that will come our way. We will find every opportunity to learn and grow in this crisis too. Much has happened in the last 3 months, of which none of us were prepared. But that is what life is all about: uncertainties, surprises, and challenges. If I talk in students' parlance, I may say that this chapter named COVID was out of syllabus. No one taught us how to solve this problem, but we all learned quickly how to cope with this unprecedented disruption that came our way. And soon we have learned to come to terms with the new normal. But the actual question is that what to infer from this challenge? What has this crisis taught us? What did we do when we had no ready answer to our problem? There was no teacher to guide us, no school to solve it for us. We started thinking. We started finding new solutions by our own creativity and imagination, by experimenting and by experiencing. And that is the purpose of real education: to think, to reason, to experiment, and to question. My suggestion to all of you is just one: use this crisis as an opportunity to move out of your comfort zone. Don't waste your precious years of school life being a passive learner. Do not make a mistake of making your online classes learning a replica of your physical classrooms, just by shifting yourself from the chairs in the classrooms to the chair in front of your screen. Use this disruption as a lesson to learn, not to depend on your teachers for all your learnings. They are there to guide you, to support you, but it is you who should take charge of your learning. Do not just listen, but reason. Do not just read, but analyze. Do not just memorize the content, but understand the concept behind it. Grow to be a self-learner, a lifelong learner. At last, enjoy every moment that comes your way. Stay calm and happy always. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Do meditate or do yoga every day. Believe me, in a crisis like COVID, all that matters is our attitude. The human race has witnessed such crises once in a century. And in those difficult times, only the ones with a positive attitude have been able to survive. I'm sure VDJS has taught you that right attitude, and I believe that you will continue to stay with that attitude during these difficult times. Since you got an opportunity to stay with your parents and family for extended vacation, make the best use of it. Take care of your parents, help your siblings, try to help others in whichever way possible. Follow your passion, learn some new hobby, and spend your time constructively. The VDJS campus is devoid of life in your absence. We are all geared up to get ready to prepare the campus to provide you the safe and happy environment that it was for you always. I miss you all, and I look forward to welcoming you to that new normal where every child experiences the joy in learning and is nurtured to be a self-directed learner, an independent thinker, and a positive creator, to building a new beautiful world. Take care and God bless.